Libra, welcome to your reading for the month of December 2021. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T because it is for many different people at once. So take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, and flip and reverse as you see fit. And remember that timing is tricky and going to be different for everybody. Some of you are going to be in the start of the predictions, while others of you, it's already happened. And keep in mind that these predictions may also extend past the month a little bit or a lot. You will know if this is your story. So if you feel confused, if you feel uncomfortable, don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't resonate for you, check your other signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. And now we're going to get to your channeled message, Libra. Now, just a quick disclaimer. Absolutely, these channeled messages can be reversed. It's an energy that is around you. You're dealing with it. It can either be you in this energy or it can be external to you, somebody else. And if you're dealing with someone with the same sign in their chart, sometimes it can be mirrored as well. Both of you can be going through it at the same time. So we're going to get into your channeled message now, Libra. For you, I saw the scales, which is, a representation of you. You were going back and forth, teeter-tottering. So I saw like indecisiveness, pretty typical of Libra. A lot of indecisiveness, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I saw clouds over top of you of rain. It was stormy. There was thunder and lightning. So I feel like your emotions are all over the place. Your emotions are not doing quite well right now. It's like a turmoil feeling with your emotions because it's like stormy and chaotic and raining. So like you could be going through depression. You could be going through something chaotic in your emotions, how you're feeling. You're just feeling a lot of chaotic type of turmoil feelings right now, Libra. What else? Then I saw you, a leg appeared from the scales and it was trying to kind of sidestep something. So you could be trying to avoid something, sidestep something. Some of you may have Cancer in your chart because that's something Cancers do. Trying to step to the side to kind of avoid something. And then I saw you sitting down cross-legged like the Four of Cups. So there's like in the Four of Cups, it's a tree with a dude and he's sitting on his bum with cross-legged, legs crossed, and he looks disappointed. There are a bunch of cups around him that are spilt over. So I feel like you're in a place of disappointment, just not being satisfied, not happy with something in your life. And I did see that storm cloud following you when you sidestepped. It followed you. And there it was. There you were sitting there with your arms crossed, your legs crossed, quite disappointed. And there it was again, followed you, and it was raining on you and stormy. I also saw you, before I saw you as the Four of Cups, I saw you with your arms kind of like this on your chest. And you were looking up at the sky. I did feel a feeling of fear, like you were scared, you were worried about something, and I saw you kind of looking up to the sky, almost got a feeling of like looking to God, seeking out religion, seeking out a higher power, trying to ask for help, trying to ask for guidance, because I do feel like you feel very lost and confused. I got a lot of confusion. Then you were sitting there as the Four of Cups and the storm cloud followed you. So I feel like you might be trying to avoid your emotions, avoid feeling these emotions because they make you feel uncomfortable and obviously they don't feel nice. So you might be trying to sidestep something, avoid something, but it's just going to follow you everywhere you go, Libra. And I do see you seeking out guidance in some way or another. For some of you, maybe it's therapy. For others of you, maybe you're seeking out a higher power, religion, God. And then I saw you, you were sitting there, Four of Cups, disappointed. The storm cloud followed you. It was raining and storming all over you. So you still had those emotions of turmoil and chaos. and maybe depression for some of you. And I did see the Two of Cups behind you kind of glowing, like sparking, like pay attention to me, look, I'm here, and you just were not even noticing it. And I did get a feeling of confusion. I heard confusion, and I heard not knowing what you even want. So I feel like a lot of you are confused on what you even want. And there is like love behind you. It's near you. It's coming in. You have a Two of Cups that is behind you. And you're not even paying attention to it because I feel like you're very focused on what's going wrong. You're very focused on the bad stuff. You're pessimistic. You're in a negative mind frame. You are focused on the past and what went wrong in the past. What else? Oh, I heard birth chart. So some of you may be getting into your birth chart, seeking out astrology. Maybe you're, like I said, you're seeking out a higher power because you're confused, you're lost, you're going through a lot. You may be looking into your birth chart for some of you. I don't feel like that's going to be for all of you, but for some of you, you may be looking into that. Maybe you never did before and you're deciding to look into it because you want to learn more. You're trying to find answers on something. Maybe why you are the way you are or what's going on inside. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. But yeah, that was, I feel like I don't remember anything else. Yeah, it was just birth chart was the end of it. So yeah, it just seems like whatever you're going through, Libra, it's a lot and you try to avoid it, but it's just going to follow you everywhere you go if you don't deal with it. And some of you may be stuck in your head thinking negatively and not paying attention to what you have coming in for you or behind you. You know, it's there. You just got to look, but you're very focused on negative right now, okay? So we're going to get into your reading. Libra, the collective of Libra for December. The collective of Libra. The collective of Libra for the month of December. The collective of Libra. The collective of Libra. Collective of Libra. Three of Swords. So some of you are going through heartache and loss, a separation, a divorce, a betrayal even. If you notice, behind this heart with the swords in it, I don't know if you can see it because the glare is really bad, but look at the clouds. See those clouds with the rain? It looks very stormy, just like what I saw in the channeled message. Libra for the month of December. I'm so confused on, would it be these ones? Okay. So right off the bat, what I am seeing is that, like, you know, when you were sidestepping those emotions, trying to get out of it, I do see that here with these cards, Libra. Some of you may be trying to put on a hard face right now, like you're just trying to control how you feel. And that doesn't work. As we saw in the channel message, the feelings will follow you everywhere you go. So I do feel like you're trying to control your emotions right now. You're trying to not feel them. You're trying to avoid them. Avoid something because you just have control issues. Some of you may have a hard time with vulnerability, as I do see with the King of Swords next to it. So I do see that you guys are trying very hard to control how you feel. You're trying to come off as unaffected. You're trying to come off as strong, in control of yourself, in control of your life, and just seem detached. You're acting detached to the situation, to the person, to people. You're acting not emotional. You're acting like you don't feel. You're trying to act like you're just trying to control the feelings and look at them and analyze them, like I do see here as well with the Hermit. This is a card of analyzing, looking within, soul searching. So I do see like some of you guys are dealing with some control issues here, trying to avoid these feelings because obviously they don't feel good, but you are trying to shut them down and shove them down, and that is not the answer, Libra. That is not the answer. I do see you analyzing, trying to be logical about things, and I do see you soul searching. So this is that card that talks of like going within, trying to find answers. For some of you, you are trying to seek out a higher power, look into your birth chart, do research, get into a religion, something like that, you know, praying, asking God for help. And just being very detached from people, from perhaps social media. I do see somebody here in the mix getting a lot of attention online. That could be the person that you've separated from, the person that's hurt you. Someone is like celebrating, having a good time online, getting a lot of attention, and you are in a very different energy, Libra, where you are detached, isolated from people. Trying to figure something out, trying to go within, learn something new, seek out a higher power. I keep seeing that because he has the light in his hand. He's trying to light his way. He feels like, you may feel like you're surrounded by darkness right now. You know, stormy, chaotic types of emotions. And you're trying really hard to control it. It's not going to work. I'm going to tell you that. We're going to go deeper. Now that was a short description of the situation here. We're going to go deeper and it gets more specific. So also when I do go on and read a storyline and then I switch to another storyline and that's not your storyline, just hang in tight because I will loop back around to the other storyline. So don't get too hung up on it. If it changes to something that's not your situation, I will go back and mention the other situation because there's usually multiple types of storylines for different people. All right, Libra. The collective of Libra, December 2021. A little bit of obsessing here over this heartache, over this separation. That could be pessimism as well, thinking about negative, having anxiety. It could also be a very unhealthy trait or behavior that you may have, is trying to control how you feel, which most of us can't do that. It's just more of a like hiding it, shoving it down. And that's not really getting rid of it. That's not really controlling it. You're still feeling it, but it's just like shoved deep down. So I do see that with the Emperor. You could have a bad habit of doing that. You could have a bad habit of trying to control how you feel. And that might lead to a lot of stormy, chaotic, turmoil-like feelings that are going to be within you. Because you need to release. And you don't like emotions, do you, Libra? You don't like to feel sometimes. You don't like to feel vulnerable. You don't like to feel uncomfortable feelings. I do see that here. I do see you obsessing over something that came to an end, a death. Something has died. Wow, 10 of Swords. 9 of Cups. I see more of that energy of like you're just going through it, you're suffering, and somebody is like trying to act like they're having a great time, they're getting a lot of attention online, maybe they're acting smug, they're acting like they're winning. You need a lot of strength at this time, Libra. You are trying to be strong. Like I said with the Emperor, you're trying to control how you feel. And it's getting a little unhealthy to do that. I do see like an unhealthy attachment or behavior or habit to do with trying to be strong all the time. Trying to act hard, trying to act strong, like you don't feel, you don't care, you don't have emotions. But you do. You do, and you are suffering right now, Libra. You're going through it. Something came to an end. There was a breakup, a divorce, or a separation here. Some of you maybe actually be dealing with an actual death as well. Because we have the death, the 10 of swords, and the 3 of swords. There could be a death for some of you, and that's why you're in this state of chaotic turmoil. You feel a lot of despair, and you're really trying to shove it down. You're trying to control it. You're trying to act like you don't feel you're okay. But for a lot of you, it's a breakup, a separation here. Something ended really badly. I do see you trying to analyze this, go within for answers, and think about it logically. Trying to dissect what happened. Yeah, I see for some of you, you're dealing with another person that is acting like they are totally cool. They're getting a lot of attention. They have victory in their life. They're celebrating. They're getting a lot of attention, time, effort from people. And this is really causing you a lot of turmoil inside, Libra. It's stressing you out. It's making you feel like you're going crazy, and you're really trying to contain all of this feeling. Some of you could be angry. You could be feeling jealousy as well, and you're trying to just control it, keep it in. Oh my God, Libra. Yeah, I see that this person could be like celebrating online, a lot of social media activity, and just acting like they are very happy in life right now. Meanwhile, you are just, I mean, in a way, you're acting not the same, but you're acting in a way as well that like, oh, well, I don't feel anything. I'm detached. I'm aloof. I do see towards the end here an energy of missing somebody. I do feel like it's you, Libra. You really miss this person. Seeing them on social media all the time makes you miss them. And you're trying to contain your feelings. You're trying to be strong. That's another bit of feelings that you're trying to contain and control, is your feelings of missing them, wanting to return to them, wanting to go back. Tower. Some of you could be dealing with a type of person that is very homey. They are a family type of archetype where they value family. They take care of the home, the family, the business. They take care of people. Like I said, some of them could have pets. They have really nice stuff. They take care of their things, their belongings. They're good with money. They're responsible. Could be someone with Earth in their chart. And they're just basically not focusing on you. They are gloating on maybe social media, acting like they're gloating, acting like they're totally happy and they're winning and they're celebrating. Look, I'm getting a lot of attention. And this is hard for you, Libra, to see that. For some of you, this person is acting like they don't feel anything, because you could be the Emperor and they could be the King of Swords. Two very stubborn types of people. Two very just unvulnerable types of people. Neither of you want to show how you feel. Neither of you want to bend, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are both very stubborn. You could be dealing with someone with Earth in their chart, and they're just as stubborn as you. For some of you, this ending with this person, it's like they ended something and then they just quickly focused on themselves. Meanwhile, living it up on social media, this could have caught you off guard. You weren't expecting this ending to happen. It could have happened very quickly. They just came in and just ended it and quickly just ignored your existence focus on themselves, their money, their family, celebrating something online. You may have not been expecting it. And for some of you, I do see there is a toxic, unhealthy type of addiction here. And it could have to do with social media, giving attention to other people on social media. Maybe they thought you were indecisive, you were juggling someone else. It made somebody look like they were having someone else. You know, giving likes, following, giving attention, having their eye on other people on social media, other women, for some of you that are men. If you are a woman, it could be other men, or sorry, if you were a man dealing with a woman, they could have been giving attention to other people on social media, and that's kind of like an unhealthy addiction that they may have had. And this caused a tower moment. This caused an ending, a bad ending, a fight, a falling out. Someone may have been trying to hold back their feelings and tame themselves and be strong when it came to giving to other people on social media. They tried to focus on other things, focus on themselves, but they were really trying hard to tame themselves with the devil here in the strength. This ended up ending things. Whoever had this energy of like addictive, unhealthy energy of giving attention to other people, giving to other people in some way or another on social media, and it caused a tower moment here. Somebody was angry, they came and they lashed out, they said something, caused a tower moment here. Somebody here in the mix, whether it's you or the other person, could feel like you were giving or they are giving to other people. And they may have had another person. Someone may feel juggled here. This caused a Ten of Swords moment. Somebody's looking within about this. For some of you, it's you. You're trying to go within and really soul search about what happened here, why things ended. You know, lots of ending here. What's unhealthy of the situation? What was toxic in the situation? You know, something was hurting somebody here with the Three of Swords. There was a betrayal for some of you. For some of you, someone was giving to other people. They may have been juggling another person. You will know if that's your story, by the way, okay? So don't get all scared. You will know. For some of you, it's just social media stuff. And for others of you, they were giving to somebody else. You will know. Social media could have definitely been a problem here. Social media could have been a temptation here for somebody. And this caused toxicity and it caused an ending. I do see, like for most of you, the person that lashed out was this person, the homey, nurturing earth sign, or just an earth sign. And they lashed out at you. Or someone lashed out, but I feel like this earth sign is definitely connected for some of you to this lashing out of social media. And now they are acting like, since this Ten of Swords moment, they're acting like they're happy. They're celebrating on social media. They might be giving to other people now, and this is really seriously stressing you out. You could be obsessing about this. Obsessing about how it ended. Obsessing about how maybe you were giving to other people and this caused an ending. Or obsessing about how now they are having other people that are giving them attention. They're celebrating on social media and they're happy. They're not focused on you anymore. You're obsessing about it. I feel like for some of you, there could be jealousy here with the Emperor and the Devil. And the Strength, really trying to hold back because you are feeling a lot of turmoil type of emotions here. Stormy, chaotic, you know, anger, jealousy, being upset, being in despair, being depressed. You know, with the thunder and the lightning, I definitely feel some anger, some some passionate type of emotions here, like jealousy. This guy's like, the devil's burning. Could be burning with jealousy right now. Or they are if it's reversed. Yeah, something on social media needs to come to an end. It could be an addictive type of behavior when it comes to social media, when it comes to giving to other people. Somebody could have been giving to other people from their past. It could be connected to social media, whether it's time, energy, attention, likes. Someone was being generous with other people, multiple people, you know, many different women or men. There could be an energy of partying and drinking. So for some of you, and it wasn't social media, somebody may have been in a toxic type of behavior where they were partying and drinking with other people, going to parties, drinking a lot. And this may have caused a betrayal. Somebody may have had another person. There may have been something exposed about this with the Tower card. Something was exposed about a time someone went out partying and drinking. It caused a really bad ending here. They may have been giving to other people. It may have been someone from the past. Somebody may have had two people here. I do see some of you are obsessing, trying to be strong here, trying to have the confidence to maybe make a decision here, but I do see that indecisiveness I was talking about earlier. You know, the scales going back and forth, back and forth. Some of you guys are indecisive right now about something. For some of you, you really want this person back. You want to come back to them. You miss them. But you're just trying to be strong because they're on social media or they're out partying and drinking with other people. And they're acting like they're just having a good time without you. Someone may decide to reach out. It's like an energy of the past coming back, wanting to reach out, wanting to come back. For some of you, you may be haunted by something in the past. The past is coming back to haunt you, I'm hearing, in some way or another. Maybe for some of you, you have a past of drinking, partying, having multiple people, and that might be coming back to haunt you. You're trying to be strong about this. Yeah, you need a lot of strength at this time. It could have been a time in your life where there was a lot of toxicity, addictions, like drinking, drugs, and yeah, being with many different people, many different women I see. And this person over here, if this is the person that you are interested in, this type of person is very much about safety, security, stability. The Queen of Pentacles needs to feel safe and secure. She needs commitment. And maybe this past of drinking, partying, being with multiple people is coming back to haunt you. Maybe something is being exposed here with the Tower card. Giving to lots of people in your past. Being with lots of people, sleeping with lots of people maybe. Drinking, partying with people, sleeping with them. I don't know. Something might come out. Something did come out. Somebody lashed out about this. They were not happy. This is like an angry lashing out. And it could be this Queen of Pentacles, this earth sign that wants commitment. They want a family. This is the type of person that is wife material. They want marriage. This could be what led to the bad ending. something came out, or someone got caught doing something, or maybe it's just addictive behaviors with other people, flirting, giving attention to other people, hanging out with other people, drinking with them. Maybe someone from the past showed back up and this was exposed. Now somebody thinks the other person was juggling. They had other people, they were giving to other people, they were sleeping around, drinking with people. There's something. It's going to be different for all of you. But someone definitely feels like the other person was not doing such good things with the devil. And this caused an ending. And maybe some of you weren't even cheating. Maybe it was just giving a little bit too much on social media, or giving a little too much to other people, attention, flirting, and this person, they cut it off. They had something to say about it, they cut it off, and now they are acting totally fine, unaffected, everything's going right for them, and someone is left feeling that stormy feeling, chaotic. Oh, that's right. So in the channeled message, I did hear something is coming crashing down. So for some of you, you may feel like something is coming crashing down in your life. Your life is crashing down. It's like a lot of things are going wrong right now. And for some of you that it's reversed, it's the other person. They feel this way. Like everything is coming crashing down all at once. They lost you. You lost the person that you wanted. Your past is coming back to haunt you. There's a lot of toxicity here. There was an ending. There's pain here, heartache, loss. Let's take a look at your outcome, Libra. Oh, look at that. 4 of Cups. Disappointment. Dissatisfaction. And look at this. Sadness, loss, and regret. Somebody is crying. They are crying themselves to sleep. They can't stop thinking about what happened, the other person. A lot of regret, a lot of remorse. Outcome for Libra. Outcome for Libra. This card did not want to leave you guys. It wanted to come back out. This is how you feel right now in the outcome, Libra. Or someone feels this way about you if it's reversed. Sad, disappointed, unhappy, wishing they could have more, wishing things went different, feeling like they missed out on an opportunity to be with you, Libra, or you them. Outcome for Libra. 6 of Swords. Moving away from turmoil, moving away to calmer waters, moving away to better times. Sorry, it's blurry. Outcome for Libra. I'm not going to take those, but we have Hierophant, a commitment, being stuck, a crossroads, defensive. Somebody's still defensive. They don't trust you, or you don't trust somebody. Way too many cards again. Collective of Libra, the outcome. Outcome for Libra. Eight of Wands. Communication, good news, travel, momentum picking up. So I do see in your outcome, Libra, that you will move away from this disappointment. You will get to calmer waters, better times. And it looks like there is an energy of things picking up in the future, momentum speeding up for you, communicating. People communicating with you, lots of back and forth messaging. Good news, travel. So you will get past this, Libra. I do feel that you need to free yourself from something with the devil here. You are trying way too hard to keep this all contained, and that is not healthy. It's because you have control issues. You want to control the situation, but you can't. It's out of your control. And the only thing you feel that you have control over right now is yourself. So you're trying very hard to, in any way possible, control how you're feeling, control how you're viewed. You definitely need to practice healthy releasing. You need to feel your feelings, Libra. Like, this reading is definitely very much similar to the mid-November reading Libra had. So it's a continuation of the same storyline. And you're still dealing with it because you are not facing it. You know, you guys need to feel your feelings, release it, cry, do whatever you got to do. I do see someone crying, so I think you will release it. You will. And some of you are thinking a lot about this person, how they lashed out at you, how they're just acting totally fine, they're getting a lot of attention, how this ended over giving to other people, how they think you have someone else or you did. And if it's reversed, it's the other person. Constantly thinking, obsessing, thinking about how it ended, what they did, what you think they did, what they could have done differently. The past coming back to haunt them. Regret, regretting it, regretting the past, regretting the impression they gave. Because for some of you, they weren't doing anything wrong, but there are certain behaviors that a person like this is not going to trust. Someone like this who needs safety and security and commitment, someone to be serious, they are not going to trust this kind of behavior. Giving to people from the past, drinking, partying with other people, giving to people on social media, you know, juggling someone from the past, or now it looks like you're doing that. You know, you got to be careful with the impression that you give people. So let's take a look. Let's clarify the other person. How does this person feel about Libra in the current moment? The Empress. How does this person feel about Libra? The Death reversed. How does this person feel about Libra? Ten of Pentacles. So I definitely feel that this is, for some of you, that the story is reversed. So for some of you Libras, somebody is in despair over you, and you left them for having this behavior. You left them for maybe giving to another person from the past, juggling people, drinking, partying, third-party situations, or giving to people on social media. And this person is obsessing over you, Libra. Obsessing about what they did. You left them. They watch you. They see you on social media. You're acting all fine without them. This person sees you as the ultimate type of person. Hubby material, wife material. They see you as somebody they could have children with. Someone they could marry, they could grow with. They see you as having all of the qualities in a person that they want. And this person cannot move on from you. You know, death, upright, something comes to an end. When it's upside down, this person cannot let something die. They cannot move on from you. They cannot let you go. They are obsessed with you. They really regret what they did. Let's take a look at their actions towards you. What will this person's actions be towards Libra? Their actions towards Libra. While they feel bad, they feel a lot of guilt. They feel exhausted, worn down, tired. They might be dealing with a lot at work. A lot of things in their life are kind of coming crashing down right now, and they feel so much guilt and so much burden for what they did. So much burden for losing you, Libra. Seven of Swords. They might be hiding it though. So for some of you, this person may be continuing to hide how they feel. They're very stubborn. They don't like to be vulnerable. And for others of you, there is a tremendous amount of guilt here for what they did. They were hiding something, lying, sneaking around, maybe cheating for some of you. Like I said, you will know what your situation is. They feel guilt. They feel bad for what they did. Not being honest, hiding something. They feel very conflicted. I don't see a whole lot of action towards you, I'm going to say, Libra. It's like right now this person's not doing anything about their situation. They are just sitting around, moping, being pessimistic. It's like this person thinks that they have no power. They feel powerless, and that's why they're trying to control themselves. Could be someone that has control issues. One more. Actions towards Libra. Oh, well, for some of you, they will take action towards you. For some of you, this person will want to come and visit you and come and see you. And be careful, because this person may want passionate type of physical contact with you. Like this is the one night stand, coming to visit you and get passionate and sleep with you, and then they leave. For whatever reason, it's going to be different for all of you. This person may live far away from you, and that's why they leave. They work somewhere else, and that's why they have to leave, but they don't stay. This person will not be able to stay. They will want to come and see you. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're going to come and they want to create a chance with you. They're going to want to create a visitation with you. And for some of you, they're going to want to have sex with you. They're going to come visit you and sleep with you. Here's that. They're still very much in their controlling ways, this person. I feel like this person is not going to express their feelings to you, Libra. Unfortunately, they're still trying to control their feelings, trying to seem like they are strong and they don't feel anything. They don't want to seem weak. They don't want to come off vulnerable. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for somebody to like tell you how they feel, and they most likely won't. But they will want to see you. They will want to come and visit you. And for some of you, they want to hook up. So that's up to you. If this person did something and you ended it with them, are you willing to let them back in and have you in that way if they're not going to be open with you and express feelings? So now let's take a look at Libra's independent energy. Five of Pentacles, definitely the person that got blocked, left. Just keep in mind, it can be reversed. So for some of you, this is you. You're the Libra that walked away from somebody, and they see you as everything. And for others of you, you were the offender and someone walked away from you, and you feel left out in the cold, blocked. Libra's independent energy. Libra's independent energy. Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning here. There's a lot of passion for the other person, but they feel blocked, left out. There is a decision that needs to be made. A crossroads here. The Lovers and Six of Wands. So this person definitely has a decision to make. They feel blocked out, or this could be you. Depends who you are, if it's reversed. But let me just read it as this is the other person, okay? You feel blocked. You feel a lot of passion for this person. For some of you, you want a passionate new beginning with this person. Like I said, for some of you, somebody wants sex. They still want to be able to have sex with you. They want to have a passionate new beginning. They have a lot of passion and attraction to you. And there's a decision that needs to be made here about a connection, a strong, passionate connection that somebody feels pulled to. Somebody wants victory with this connection. They feel blocked, left out on the cold right now, on the outside. And they feel so much passion. They want to have a new beginning, a new passionate beginning here. For some of you, they want to still be able to have sex. And there's a decision about this connection. Someone feels very pulled to the other person. Like I said, some of you have someone that's obsessed with the other person. If this is you, you're obsessed with this person. You feel so drawn to them and such a strong connection. It's like you can't help but want them. You really, really want passion with them. You want victory. Like I said, some of you are in your indecisive mode. There is a decision that needs to be made if you want to go back, but you might be stuck in your head for a while about it, unable to really make up your mind. Libra's independent energy. If this is you, Libra, you are watching this person that walked away. You are stalking them. You're watching their social media. Of course, we know that because how else would you see them living it up on social media? Somebody's watching. And if this isn't you, the other person is watching you, Libra. Watching you celebrate on social media, act like you're totally happy. Seven of Wands. There is some defensive energy here still. The Hermit. So right now, Libra, if this is you, I do see you kind of wanting to protect your energy and going within, isolating from people. This other person is getting a lot of attention online. They're socializing a lot and you're just sitting around watching them. But you're not taking action right now. Some of you need to heal. You are just having a lot of self-reflection here, thinking about what went wrong, thinking about things that you did, how it ended, the other person, and you're kind of in your own little bubble. You know, you're defending your energy. You also could feel a little defensive. Like I said, some of you, if this is you, Libra, you may not be in a position to be vulnerable yet. You may be still like trying to have control over your feelings. I do see that you guys could very well be counterparts though. The Emperor and the Empress. this is definitely somebody that you could have a family with, you could have kids with. They could be ready to be a father, you could be ready to be a mother, or if it's vice versa. But there is just a lot here, you know, things did not work out the way that they should have. Things went wrong, you know, stuff is coming crashing down. There are lessons here that need to be learned, you know, with addictive behaviors, addictive tendencies here to give to other people, other situations. Until that dies, until that changes, somebody may very well just keep having the same things happen to them. What is some advice for Libra? Libra, the Fool, Four of Pentacles. Advice for Libra. Okay, guys, your advice here, if Libra, if you are the one who got walked away from because of something that you did, and you genuinely love this person, you want them, you miss them, you feel strongly for them, it is saying to relinquish control with the Fool card. Take that leap of faith. You see how she is surrendering? She is throwing herself into that portal behind her. You have to relinquish control. Be vulnerable. Be open. Stop controlling yourself. Jesus. This energy, the Four of Pentacles energy, holding back, not opening up, not sharing how you feel, is only going to leave you in this energy of disappointment, dissatisfaction, disappointment, and people are going to feel this way about you all the time. They're going to feel like they are not satisfied. They are not happy. They are disappointed. This is an energy that you need to focus on, Libra. You need to get rid of this energy. Stop holding it in. Stop holding back. Share your feelings, you know, be strong. You're so focused on needing to be strong and not wanting to have emotions, but true strength comes from relinquishing control and opening up, taking action, going for something they want, telling that person how they feel. That is true strength. And that's for the Libra that is dealing with the person that walked away from them. And you guys obviously want this person still, but until you get out of your own way, nothing's going to change. So that's everything. And let me get you a romance angels for you, Libra. Romance angel for Libra. Oh, whoops. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So for some of you, you guys are going to be, you know, having time apart from each other. You need to work out some things. You need to work on yourself. You need to heal. And I feel that many of you do feel that this person is worth waiting for. You do want to wait for this person. You want to still see how it goes. And you hope that you can get another chance. But you guys do need to work on yourselves. Because like I said, until you relinquish control and you don't show, you're not going to show vulnerability, this other person is going to feel unsatisfied with what you're giving them. Retreat. So for Libra's person, or for some of you, this is you, if you walked away from somebody who did something, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this other person just wants time apart. They want time away from you, unfortunately. Like they were disappointed with this behavior and they just need to be on their own for a little bit. Like I said, you guys are going through a time of separation. But I do see the person that wants the other person, like you do feel like this other person is definitely worth waiting for because they are your Empress. You see this person as everything. The ultimate type of woman, you know, or man, because it could be switched. you know, husband material, someone that could have your babies, someone you could have babies with, you know, and they have all the qualities in a person that you could want. So for some of you, you definitely feel like this person's worth waiting for. All right, Libra, I hope this resonated for you. And if it didn't, feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Vedic astrology. Hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little bell so that you can get notifications when I do post new videos. And that's everything, Libra. Have a good day.